So Fortnite has had a decent amount of symbiote skins ever since Chapter 2 Season 4. So in this video, I want to rank all 6 of them from worst to best. Now I will be including the Spider-Man symbiote style because I want to fill out the video a bit more. But before we get into it, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to help me reach 6,000 subs by the end of the year. Now without further delay, let's get into it. In 6th place is Venom from Chapter 5 Season 4, and this is easily the worst skin, no question. The black goo that makes up most of the skin doesn't look that very good. Like, it's not bad or anything, it just looks a little bit weird. The gray veins like scattered around her look a bit weird too. I would rather them just be all black, to be honest, because the gray veins just look ugly, and it's a big downside compared to other skins. And also, if there was some white thrown in there, it would look way better, because like there's no contrast in the skin like at all. It's just black goo and like a little bit of gray. And this is even worse in that department because the body isn't even like a monstrous design. Like, instead it's just a normal regular girl body, so the design is just very uninteresting, and the face is alright, nothing too special about it, and the skin just doesn't stand out at all. In 5th place is Agony from Chapter 5 Season 4, and this is just Venom if she was a good skin, as it keeps the basic girl model but changes everything else to make it look extremely cool. The black has turned into this like very bright violet color, which really stands out, and the ugly gray veins has turned into this blue veins that have like electricity sparking out of them, which looks very cool. And the long pink hair has also been added, which I'm in the middle of if I like it or not, because I don't really dislike it, but I just don't know if I would rather have it with no hair, but it doesn't hurt to have it. So this is a pretty good skin, and its smile is above Venom. The electricity really helps it stand out from the others as well. In 4th place is Eddie Brock from Chapter 2 Season 8, and this is the first skin on the list to have an edit style, so I'll go over them separately because they look very different. And the first one is Eddie Brock, so it's just a normal like human host of Venom, and he looks pretty good here. He has a nice and simple design. He looks like just some guy, but it's so clean. The black and gray button-up shirt, it looks pretty good, and the color scheme is great, and the football helmet design on the back looks very good as well. The model of Eddie also looks pretty good, and the next style is Venom, which you can switch back and forth from with a built-in emote, which is pretty cool. And the skin itself is pretty good too. It's literally just a better version of Venom, as it keeps everything besides the model, which makes it look so much better. The black looks very good here, and the gray doesn't look that bad, as it actually has a design this time like coming down from the neck to the chest area in the back, which looks pretty cool, and it splits up the colors as well. The model is also good here, being this hulking man, which just looks pretty cool, and it's covered in black goo. And the face model also looks pretty good here. In 3rd place is Carnage from Chapter 2 Season 8, and he looks really cool. The black and red color scheme is very amazing, and I like how some of the red is like brighter and darker, which looks pretty cool, and it spreads out the colors, making it look better than if it was just one shade of red. And the black on the face area just looks really cool, same with the white eyes, and the model of the skin genuinely looks insane. Like, there's a lot of things I didn't notice until making this video, like the fact that his right leg has a gap between the flesh and the bone. It makes him look like he's like decomposing, but still somehow alive, which is just such a cool design element. The rest is also good, being a very bony and lanky, like making him look like he hasn't eaten for days, but he still has some muscle, which is a really cool contrasting design choice, which I really like, and it makes him look like a horrifying monster that you should be afraid of. He also has a second style, but it's literally just the first one, but like red tendrils come out of his body every once in a while, and it looks pretty cool, and it's better than the first style, but there's not much else to say. The tendrils just look pretty dope. In 2nd place is Symbiote Spider-Man from Chapter 3 Season 1, and it's the only one style, so the rest don't count, and even just one style is peak. Fortnite somehow knows how to design symbiote suits better than the actual official shows, movies, and games, and this is what symbiote suits should always look like. I love how smooth the black is. It almost looks like clay sculpture of Spider-Man, and just off the texture it has. The white on the suit enhances the design so much because it splits up the colors, adding some good like contrast in there, and the design of the spider on the chest looks really cool, same with the eyes. The black and white colors they chose look extremely good, and I just love how black and white color schemes. The Spider-Man model is also just peak, with it looking like an actual comic Spider-Man brought to the game. Like, it just looks so cool, and the style is just perfection. But in 1st place is Venom from Chapter 2 Season 4, and this skin is just also peak. This is exactly what Venom should always look like in the MCU, like just big hulking figure that keeps all the iconic features of Venom and is instantly recognizable. The black on the skin looks phenomenal, and the white also looks good as well, so the color scheme is just amazing. I love how the white splits up the colors and enhances the design even further. The black has these lines in it which look really cool and aren't very noticeable from far away, but that adds some good texture to the skin. The model just amazing. I love how big he looks, and it makes him look like an actual monster. He also has a second style, which is Extreme Venom, which looks so cool. It makes the white spider grow insanely large, covering the entire upper body, and even extends down to the legs. He's growing spikes out of his elbows, which look raw as hell. The lines have also become very exaggerated, making him look like he's falling apart trying to keep himself together, which just enhances the look like insanely, and the black tendrils just shooting out of his entire body looks amazing as well. The face also has become more monstrous, with the eyes going all the way back to the top of his head, and the cheeks have been ripped, exposing more of his teeth, and the skin is just all around perfection and peak Venom and symbiote design. But that's the end of my video. If you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe to help me reach 6,000 subs by the end of the year. Also, comment on the video in the future. And lastly, cash at me if you have as much money you can get, but less than funny. Goodbye.